Hello guys, I hope everybody is doing well. Today I wanted to go ahead and do a reading. I was really feeling called and encouraged by Spirit today to talk about fear-based energy. And what I mean by that is, when in your life have you manifested from a place of fear? This can be anything from fearing you're going to get laid off from a job, or fear of never finding that relationship that you're looking for, or whatever it is in your life that you've been working on and manifesting. I'm hearing strongly that this energy, and this is going to be in related to finances. Now, I know that there's been a lot going on the world stage lately in terms of this, and I'm really being guided to remind the collective and to really sit and think about what your conscious habits, your thoughts, your beliefs and ideas are around things like money. Money is an energy form, just like everything else, right? So whatever our ideas and our repetitive thoughts and beliefs are around this subject and this topic will manifest in full, because you are a powerful energetic being. You are a being of spiritual nature who is composed of energy. And these energies and these beliefs and these thought forms can really be a hindrance if we are manifesting from a place of fear. So with that being said, oh, look at that one, just wanted to slide right in here. Okay, we have ending. If you can see that, I apologize. These cards are very 3D and holographic. So with ending here, I'm actually getting a really strong positive message with this, that wherever you are in your life, or in your facing your challenges, and specifically in related to finances for a lot of you, we're moving out of this old paradigm and this old state of consciousness of thinking that resources are limited, that we are finite, that our ability to manifest abundance and change and wealth in our life is finite. We live in an abundant universe. Divine intelligence always provides. And the more we start to shift out of this old paradigm and this old energy, the more that the abundance and the blessings are just going to keep coming in. And I know this isn't necessarily an easy process. We have a lot of social conditioning related to things like money, but I think that it's important to remember that by you even just taking the time to have that self-awareness, and for you to really sit and, personally, I like to journal. If you're also into journaling or doing affirmations or things like that, I think it's really helpful to do some self-reflection and examine what your beliefs are around this topic, where you are currently at in your situation. And it's okay if you're not exactly where you want to be financially, or you're not exactly where you want to be in your life. It's okay. That's okay to do that. And it's okay to accept where you are. Accept that you're exactly where you need to be. And whenever you are trying, or whenever you are moving your energy to create a new situation and to create a new reality for yourself, it sometimes does require us to uncover those habits or those feelings or thoughts that we have around the topic, especially things like money. If you are struggling financially and you would like to bring in more money and call in more abundance into your life, it really helps to become aware of your thought patterns, and to, if you catch yourself thinking something super negative about your financial situation, or you find yourself repetitively lost in thought about those things, it's really good to catch yourself. And what I like to do is, if I catch myself in those moments, to counteract it with a positive thought or a positive affirmation around money or all the abundance that's coming my way. And this is a really common struggle. So nobody should feel like they're alone in this. We've all, like I said, we've all had this social conditioning, right? And we've all had these beliefs and these ideas about money that are no longer serving us. And I'm just getting a really powerful energy from this ending card, because this is a breaking down of the old, a breaking down of old systems that no longer serve us, of ideas, levels of consciousness that are not in alignment with our highest selves. So I actually think this is a really beautiful way to kick off the reading. And we have the Two of Cups here. Obviously, this could be in relation to a romantic situation. Maybe for some of you, you are manifesting a soulmate, or you are manifesting a really important partner in your life that's going to help you bring in more abundance. For some of you, not that your abundance is ever tied to another person, but I think this is positive that for some of you, if you're looking to start a business with a soulmate or someone that you love, or just that this could be in the cards for you in the future. This Two of Cups to me is also, I'm just getting the energy of sharing, of having this reciprocity and having things just be in more of a flow in terms of finances, more equality. I think for a long time, we haven't really had that in the collective. There has been, a wealth gap, I guess we could say. And I think it's interesting that we're getting the Two of Cups with this, because it's like we're moving into this new energy. I'm seeing like an infinity symbol where it's just this constant cycle. The more we move into these higher states of consciousness, the more this reciprocal flow of abundance and positivity and money is really going to come our way. It's really beautiful. Page of Cups. A lot of you are actually going to be getting some good news in regards to a job or your money situation. Some of you are just really embarking on a new abundant journey for yourself, which could mean starting a business. It could mean starting a new project that's really near and dear to your heart. I'm hearing art, fashion, healers. So some of you are healers wanting to start your own practice or your own business. And you're really going to find a lot of happiness and success with this. The Page of Cups, I feel like, is all about starting something new in the emotional sense. So also going with this Two of Cups, it's like for those of you who are going to be starting a business with your spouse or with a soulmate or someone that's just really important to you, this is a really beautiful sign that I think it's going to bring in a lot of new energy for you, a lot of new positive energy and excitement and joy, and even children for some of you. The Devil. Yeah, I feel like the Devil's here. He's been here, right? I feel like the Devil's been looming over the collective for quite some time. The Devil doesn't always necessarily mean negative energy in the sense that, there's something ominous coming your way. For me, I feel like this energy is more the fear-based energy, like I was talking about in the beginning of this reading. When you're in a state of fear, you're in a state of lack, right? And manifesting from lack consciousness doesn't serve us or our highest path or our highest good. And I know it can be difficult not to be in that energy, especially with the challenges that the collective is currently facing. But it just takes practice. And I think that what's really interesting about this time is that we are moving out of this energy. We are moving out of being in a place of constant fear-based energy, creating our realities and creating our situations based on fear. The more we learn to release this energy, you are aligning more deeply with your higher self, which will allow you then to manifest from a place of abundance, from abundance consciousness, where the success, the money, everything flows easily. It's natural. so 2 wanted to come out here. Yeah, with this 8 of Swords and the 7 of Cups, there's a lot of confusion going on in the collective right now. And with this 8 of Swords, that is those fear-based thoughts and those things that can keep us stuck and, you know, make us think that we can't create the lives that we want or the situations that we want just because we're in lack consciousness. And with this 7 of Cups, there is definitely some confusion. You know, there's a lot of different routes and different choices that we could take. But I'm looking on the bottom of the deck here and I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to take this card. This is our destiny as a collective. We're moving into this brand new earth, this new level of consciousness, this new state of being where we're more empowered individually. And we learn to release the past. We learn to release these old fears and these old ideas of what we think that life is or the way that we think the world works. And with this Wheel of Fortune, it's just, I'm feeling this really beautiful energy of just a lot of happiness, a lot more ease, a lot more flow and comfort in our lives. And although, you know, it can be challenging moving into this new state as we release the old, what's on the other side of that is just extremely positive and beautiful. And there's so much good positive energy coming in for the collective. I think I'm going to leave it there, you guys. That's a really strong message to end on. Let me know how this resonates for you, and I hope that this was helpful and that I'll see you guys in the next video.